The people who run the state power grid now have a map locating all of the critical resources for keeping the power flowing. They also have contact information in case of emergencies. This information would have been quite useful before the epic power failure in February of last year, but that failure is why this information now exists. Fox 4's Alex Boyer has a closer look tonight. Alex.
Yeah, that's right. And we're told that the legislation put into effect means that that map will not be shared with the public, citing security reasons. You know, it really is considered a first of its kind map that will be used in the state of Texas for emergency preparedness and response. You know, I had a chance today to talk to some experts about this new map. The PUC says that it will update this map twice per year, once before the start of hurricane season, which actually begins tomorrow, and then again before winter. The 2021 winter storm was a catastrophic weather event many Texans will never forget. Widespread blackouts from multiple power plant failures contributed to at least 210 deaths statewide. The disaster revealed a glaring weakness in documentation of the energy supply chain.
We're confident that the map will be a useful tool as Texas faces future emergency conditions.
Out of the pyramid of agencies in charge of Texas energy and the power grid, a committee of regulators was ordered to map out all of the essential resources. On Tuesday, the committee adopted its first ever electricity supply chain map of critical infrastructure.
The law requires us to update this map annually.
The current map has more than 65,000 facilities, critical infrastructure making up the state's electricity supply chain, including electric generation plants and the natural gas facilities that supply fuel to the power plants. State emergency management officials will use the map during weather emergencies and disasters to pinpoint the location of critical electric and natural gas facilities and emergency contact information for those facilities.
And the idea is, unlike the situation last year when ERCOT didn't know that the gas lines had frozen up, now they'll be able to tell if there's a problem with gas transmission.
Bud Weinstein is a retired SMU economist and energy expert. He calls the new mapping system a significant improvement.
Because now the grid regulator, ERCOT, will have some advance warning.
In theory, able to find a solution to a problem with the faulty power plant or gas line hours before millions of Texans are left in the dark.
That's what this is mainly about, so that we can be better prepared.
And with this new map in place, the chairman today said that the next step will be to work with TxDOT about roads. He said that during the winter storm, there were many impassable roads, which made it all that much more difficult for workers to get to those power plants to try to get them back online.